Hi, welcome. I'm Nataki of New Business Solutions, and today we're going to go through a quick tutorial on how to use Wrike and how to navigate Wrike both as an administrator and as a team member. I think it's important that you understand how to do both. As an administrator, you want to understand how your team members will be receiving and sending messages and communications. And as a team member, you want to understand how your administrator is communicating with you. So with that, let's jump in. So this tutorial assumes that you have already gone in and created your username and password. And once you have that, you want to jump in and log into the site. And so what you will notice when you first log into the site is that there is a section here on the left that shows you your management tree. It's a combination of folders and projects and things that you have going on. Here at the top, you have this menu that shows your inbox, things that have happened recently, your workflow, your dashboard, which is sort of a key to accessing everything. Reports kind of gives you a big picture about what you're working on in productivity. And then here on the right, you have the search feature. So this is really helpful if there's some project or task or something that you're trying to find and you can't remember exactly where it is. You can use the search feature to really drill down into whatever excuse me, whatever it is that you're looking for so that you don't have to go through project by project, folder by folder, task by task to find it. You also have your account management resources here where you can invite team members, see who your team members are, integrate the app and all of those different kinds of things. So with that, let's go through some of the functionality. So for the sake of this demonstration, I'm just going to create everything from scratch. So I right-clicked here on my Nataki's team icon, and you can see that I can add a project or a folder. Folders tend to be good for organizing information, organizing departments, organizing general content, whereas projects tend to be more for organizing tasks and activities related to some either event or goal or campaign or something along those lines. So I'm going to create a folder. And I'm going to call it Nataki's sample. And I can right click on that and it gives me options. I can add a subfolder to it or I can add a project to it. I can share it with my team members. I can duplicate it. I can delete it. I tend to recommend you not delete anything in Wrike unless you just created it and just really don't want it. I mean, you can always rename things, but delete you can't really undo. So my recommendation is to archive things rather than delete them. But I can decide that I want this a certain color, so everything is color coded. And then again, I can make a subfolder or a project within here. So I'm just going to create a new task. Create Wrike tutorial video. So that is created. I can add an assignee to it. And let's say I want Nataki to be the assignee. And I can set a date for delivery. Let's make it due. And you would also notice that you can opt in or out of allowing people to be able to work on the weekends. But for now, let's leave that off. So let's say it's due on Tuesday. I say okay, and I can add a description. Record a video and upload it to your channel. And what will happen from here is that the people who are invited to collaborate on this will actually be able to down here uh, make any kind of communication. So it'll be almost like a thread with just communications about this one activity. So, let's say I assign this to someone else and they say, what do you want me to use to record the screencast? Rather than sending an email and then now you have to find the emails and, or here's a sample, do you like it? Instead of having to go through multiple platforms for communication to figure out where everything is, everything related to this one activity is here. So I can say, okay, I understand. I'm on it. And send. I can also attach documents. So once I actually complete it, I can attach either the document itself or I can attach a hyperlink you see from YouTube. The other thing you can do is you can highlight here and change the status. So it's been assigned to me and now I've received it. So I want to say that's in progress. One thing I recommend is if you are a team user or if you're an admin, I don't recommend that the team users who are submitting work mark things as completed. Uh, it is, I think it's best practice to create a comment that says something is completed, but leave it in progress so that the uh, admin can determine whether your submission meets the standards, and then they can choose to mark it complete. So always leave it in progress and leave your notes and your actual submissions here. The last couple of features that I'll point out that are helpful are that you can also decide that something is highly important and you can mark it important, or that it's low importance and you can mark that or leave it as normal. That is sometimes helpful because as you use the navigation here to sort by importance or title or status or anything like that, it just makes it easier to see what is priority, either by date or by importance. You can also go here and export this to Excel, or you can print this as a PDF or directly as a task list if you want to do that. So there's some other features. This was just a quick tutorial to show you the basic navigation and how to use it. But there will be some private tutorials that will be here available for our team members and some of our clients. So if you have any other questions, definitely reach out to me, and because we'll be using this a lot. All right, thanks.